$69 a month. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
It can be a struggle to find the right law firm or lawyer. And with so many different needs, how do you know where to look? There is one firm that has it all. The law firm you are searching for, Pond Lehocky.
This is CNN, the most trusted name in news.
Now, full coverage that doesn't quit. Super Stay Foundation from Maybelline, New York. With full coverage pigments. Stays on, stays flawless. Up to 24-hour wear. Super Stay Foundation, only from Maybelline, New York.
Hollywood's biggest night is brought to you by Maybelline, New York.
All right, tonight's the night. The 91st Annual Academy Awards show honors the best in film, and this year there's an unprecedented lack of consensus surrounding Best Picture.
Yeah, the foreign film Roma really seems to be shaking things up. If it wins Best Picture, it would be the first foreign language film and first film distributed by Netflix to do so. Here's CNN's Stephanie Elam.
My son, it is your time.
This award season, Hollywood, choosing themes of race and diversity.
I can handle the more mundane
over politics and star-driven films. Once a frontrunner, A Star is Born is now looking like an Oscar longshot.
They've been a long, long time contender, and it's hard. It's hard to combat the narrative of up-and-comers.
Roma.
No up-and-comer has more momentum than Roma, Alfonso Cuarón's portrait of a domestic worker's life in Mexico.
Roma is not an overtly political film, but it's certainly of the moment right now. It really resonates with the debate that's going on right now in America about immigration.
The Academy's best litmus test comes from its Guild Awards, since many of those voters are also in the Academy.
Black Panther!
The Screen Actors Guild chose Black Panther. The directors chose Roma.
Do you foresee any issues in working for a black man?
The Producers Guild of America chose Green Book. The PGA has predicted the Best Picture Oscar 20 of the last 29 years.
There is an older, more traditional Oscar voter who loves this kind of film, the kind of voter who went for Driving Miss Daisy 30 years ago.
The Academy further embracing culture and foreign cinema by giving Polish director Paweł Pawlikowski a director nomination for Cold War.
So many people thought that that was going to go to Bradley Cooper for A Star is Born. How did you feel when you saw the nominations come out?
I'm happy. I mean, the Oscars are the main awards ceremony in the world, you know, so the world should take part in it.
Maybe it's time to let your ways down.
With 8 nominations, A Star is Born can't be counted out. Bradley Cooper, along with Spike Lee for BlacKkKlansman, hoping their first major award this season is the big one. Stephanie Elam, CNN, Hollywood.
I'm not ruling out Black Panther.
I know you are on board with Black Panther, right?
I'm holding out hope that the movie everyone has seen wins.
Will win, yes. Listen, college basketball players take a knee during the national anthem. Why they say they did so, and how school officials are responding now.
I was on the fence about changing from a manual to an electric toothbrush, but my hygienist said going electric could lead to way cleaner teeth. She said get the one inspired by dentists, with the round brush head.
Go pro with Oral-B. Oral-B's gentle rounded brush head removes more plaque along the gum line for cleaner teeth and healthier gums. And unlike Sonicare, Oral-B is the first electric toothbrush brand accepted by the ADA for its effectiveness and safety.
What an amazing clean. I'll only use an Oral-B.
Oral-B. Brush like a pro.
Millions of identities are sold on the dark web.
Can I help you?
I'll take 2 social security cards and a bank account number.
Is yours one of them? Find out with a free dark web scan only at Experian.com/scan.
No time to read? The Blinkist app gives you the key ideas from the world's best nonfiction books in just 15 minutes. And with audio, you can listen and learn on the go. Fit reading into your life with Blinkist. Visit Blinkist.com or download the Blinkist app now.
It's absolute confidence in 30,000 precision parts. Or it isn't. It's inspected by Mercedes-Benz factory-trained technicians. Or it isn't. It's backed by an unlimited mileage warranty. Or it isn't. For those who never settle, it's either Mercedes-Benz Certified Pre-Owned or it isn't. The Mercedes-Benz Certified Pre-Owned sales event now through February 28th, only at your authorized Mercedes-Benz dealer.
Their Bernaise sauce here is the best in town. What do you do for fun?
Not this.
Oh, what am I into? Mostly Progressive's Name Your Price tool. Helps people find coverage options based on their budget. Flo has it, I want it, it's a whole thing. And she's right there.
Yeah, she's my ride. These dates, lame. He has pics of you on his phone.
They're very tasteful.
I yo-yo dieted for years. I counted the points, I followed the rules, and it didn't help me long term.
I was just so tired of losing the weight and gaining it all back.
But I found something new. It's called Noom.
It's not a diet. It's a totally different, personalized program
that uses psychology and small goals to change your habits so that you can lose the weight
and keep it off for good.
It's super easy to get started, so what do you have to lose? Visit Noom.com today and lose the weight for good.
King, Tapper, Zakaria, Stelter. The best Sunday morning lineup is only on CNN.
The state of our union is just trying to keep up.
Starts next.
Why is Wilkie Lexus the #1 Lexus dealer in Pennsylvania? It's obvious. By doing things the Wilkie way. And by being one of only 3 internationally recognized elite of Lexus dealers for 28 consecutive years. See for yourself why Wilkie Lexus is your #1 Lexus dealer. Experience the Wilkie way at Wilkie Lexus in Haverford or WilkieLexus.com.
The latest innovation from Xfinity isn't just a store. It's a save more with a new kind of wireless network store. It's a look what your Wi-Fi can do now store. A get your questions answered by awesome experts store. It's a now there's one store that connects your life like never before store. The Xfinity store is here, and it's simple, easy, awesome.
Senator Bernie Sanders of CNN Town Hall. Tomorrow night at 8 Eastern, only on CNN.
Did you ever notice that the very first bite of every great meal is always the potato? That's why it should always be an Idaho potato. Only genuine Idaho potatoes have the perfect taste and texture to get your meal started right.
Heartbeat, brought to you by great-tasting, heart-healthy Idaho potatoes. America's favorite potatoes, Idaho potatoes.
If you're looking to sweat while stretching your brain, Pound may be the right cardio fitness class for you. Staying well goes for a rhythmic workout.
Double tap! When the beat drops, everything that you feel is the best.
Pound is a cardio jam session. It is a full body workout that is inspired by drums. The beat is going and you're drumming and keeping that rhythm. We use our core, focusing on glutes, your biceps, triceps. Keep those arms up, you got it. The drumsticks are actually called rip sticks. They mimic a standard 5B drumstick. Having that intensity in the arms will add a little bit more to the workout. You gotta speed it up! Pound is for any age and any stage. There's nothing like that moment when everyone's just 1 pound, 1 strike, hitting the ground, tapping the sticks, and uniting it through the beat.
Drumming to a certain beat, especially in synchrony with other people in the room doing it, connects a lot of areas of the brain. The intrinsic hardwired love of music is something that has to do with language recognition, the harmonics, the different tones of voices, sounds, vocalizations that we have to recognize to be able to understand our environment. So if you connect with drumming or music to enhance other parts of the brain or the body, you're onto something.
You did it!
So a group of Ole Miss basketball players took a knee during the national anthem.
That's right. Christina, you say it was in reaction to a pro-Confederate rally around town, correct?
Correct, yes. And this pro-Confederate rally actually was going on at the same time as the game and reportedly took place right outside the arena. And the players say they felt they had to respond. One fan recorded this video showing 6 Ole Miss players on a knee right from the beginning of the anthem. 2 more joined their teammates during the final lines of the song. Their coach, Kermit Davis, said after the game he wasn't aware his players planned to kneel, but fully supports them.
This was all about the hate groups that came to our community and try to spread racism and bigotry, in our community. It's created a lot of tension for our campus. I think our players made an emotional decision to show these people they're not welcome on our campus.
We're just tired of these hate groups coming to our school and portraying our campus like it's our actual university, having these hate groups in our school. So majority of it was we saw one of our teammates doing it and we just didn't want him to be alone.
That was junior guard Breein Tyree. Tyree following up on Twitter saying he and his teammates mean no disrespect to the military, but, quote, we had to take a stand to the negative things that went on today on our campus. Athletic Director Ross Bjork also releasing a statement last night expressing his support for the players, also saying we don't want those people here either. The university doesn't want them. Our town doesn't want them. They're not from here. Good for the players for standing up and making a statement. So we're talking about the flagship university of the state of Mississippi. Their sports teams are called the Rebels. And as recently as 2003, the school's mascot was called Colonel Reb, though they've since distanced them from that persona and that image going forward.
And important to point out, as they did, that they meant no disrespect to the military. And from the very beginning, that seemed to be missing from the conversation. Colin Kaepernick meant no disrespect to the military. He talked with Nate Boyer, who is a Green Beret, about taking a knee. That has inflamed the situation from the beginning.
It's interesting that the initial reaction when something is going on in adversity, wherever it is on campus, that it is to take a knee on a sideline on a court. It's interesting in sports that is the reaction to take a stand, but they made a statement, and here we are talking about it this morning.
All righty. Christina, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Good to see you.
You too.
Yes, and thank you for sharing part of your morning with us. Thank you for coming in.
Thanks
it was
for
good to have
having
you
me.
here.
Next time I'm back, some better weather.
I'll do what I can.
Maybe.
Yeah. We hope
All
that
right.
you make good memories today.
Inside Politics with John King starts right now.
Bernie Sanders makes it official.
I'm running for president.
As one of the Democrats' new faces stakes a claim to early 2020 momentum.
I intend to win. I will tell you that. I intend to win.
Plus, the early map hints at trouble, but the president is confident he can once again defy the odds.
You got a lot of people running, but only one person's going to win. I hope you know who that person is.
And the cloud that could change everything. Several big legal twists, chief among them, word the special counsel is readying his big report.
That'll be totally up to the new Attorney General.
This report needs to come out. That is critical, I think, to the restoration of some sense of normal politics in this country.
Inside Politics, live this Sunday from Iowa, including a conversation with California Senator Kamala Harris. And welcome to Inside Politics. I'm John King. To our viewers in the United States and around the world, thank you for sharing your Sunday. We're live today from the Smoky Row Coffee Shop in Des Moines, Iowa. Beautiful winter day here, a road trip to mark the 5-year anniversary of our Sunday conversations and to get an up-close glimpse at the remarkably early and crowded 2020 campaign. In a moment, a conversation with California Senator Kamala Harris. She is one of 6 Democrats in Iowa this weekend campaigning or testing the waters. 4 other Democrats in other early primary states, Nevada, New Hampshire, and South Carolina. The greatest value in being here is to be reminded real America often has a very different focus than Washington. Healthcare and jobs and climate